Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So in this video I'm going to talk about how taking on odd jobs can really help develop you as a blacksmith or a crafts person. So here's a little odd job that I just got into the door. I agreed to it because I figured, hey, it won't take too long. Who knows how long this job will take. I'll actually have a video that will be coming out very soon where I do the polishing work on this and I talk a little bit more in depth about how you can handle weird shaped objects like this and do some polish work on them. But the main purpose of this video is to talk about your development as a smith. The main reason why I can speak with confidence on a diverse subject base when it comes to forging, metalwork, ironwork, things of that nature is because I've said yes to literally thousands of jobs. Now this isn't a brag, please don't take that as that. I've literally said yes to thousands of jobs. I've failed at jobs, I've succeeded at others, I've pulled off some jobs that I'm like, whew, don't know where that came from, must come from above, because I have no clue how I got that job out on time. You know, I have tons of jobs like that just come in and I'm like, wow, man, I really stepped in it this time. This was a bad idea. Well, some of these jobs, who knows how this one will go. I haven't worked on it yet. Obviously, I'm going to be bringing this up to a mere finish. But because I've said yes for thousands of different jobs, when somebody asks me a question, hey, Roy, what do you think about XYZ tooling or a particular shop up, or hey, I'm struggling with this, I can usually weigh in some form of an opinion because I've done a lot of weird and diverse jobs. I haven't just made tools, you know, I haven't just forged tongs and tooling for my entire career as a blacksmith. I haven't just made ornamental work. I haven't just made sculptures. I haven't just made gates or railings. I haven't just made some little tinkery thing, some little gadget, right? I haven't made one specific item in the last decade that I've been doing this. It has been literally anything and everything that comes through the door, whether that's straightening a lawnmower blade, fixing a lawnmower deck, I restored a deck, I worked on a Harley, I welded vines up of custom bike at still winning bike shows, I've done copper work, I've done stainless steel, both sheet and bar, I've worked with weird alloys and shipped stuff all over the world, and it all comes down to saying yes to that interesting and diverse work. And what that has helped to do is that has really helped me to be able to establish pricing and thought process and knowing my own abilities, knowing what I can and cannot do within a specific given amount of time. That sort of thing comes with experience. People ask me all the time, how do I price my work? How do I gauge time? How do you figure out the cost of a job and still come out ahead? A lot of that comes through practice, 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 practice. There has been a slew of jobs that I lost money on, but I built relationships. And then there's other jobs that I lost relationships, but I made a bunch of money on. You know, and it's just kind of been this balance in this process over the last 10 years or so that I've been doing this in selling some form of my ironwork. And so therefore you need to take and reach out there. And that's my whole point to this video, is to try to say, hey, step out of your comfort zone a little bit, branch off into something else. It may be a bunny trail for you, but it doesn't hurt to do that from time to time. If a neighbor says, hey, can you weld a digging point back on my grater bucket or on my bucket of some sort, right? You know, for a backhoe. Hey, you may only have a Harbor Freight welder. You may have only stick welded something a handful of times. Go for it. Try it. Weld it on there. Who knows? It might last decades and then it might not last at all. And then if it doesn't last at all, you know, again, you just tell them, hey, I don't really have the greatest of welders, but I would certainly do that. You learn a little something new each and every time. And the next time when you got a good welder and you know how to run a good bead, you'll be able to weld on a digging point, no problem. You know, somebody will come in, you'll be like, yeah, that took me an hour last time, so I got to charge you an hour shop rate for somebody else who may come in. And who knows, that might blossom into a business of working with the city or a county somewhere and repairing their buckets. You know, learn how to do a little hard surface welding. It doesn't hurt, you know, take up those little odd jobs, because you never know where they might lead you down later in the future and be a blessing to your business, or be a blessing to your hobby or your craft, or maybe just be a blessing to your community. So that's it for today. I hope this video was helpful to some of you out there, this bit of advice. If it was, let me know in the comment section down below, and definitely give it that thumbs up and let me know how we did. I'd like to thank each and every last one of you for sponsoring this content with watching this content. I can't thank you enough for that. Share it around with your friends if you found it helpful. Without further ado, God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.